Now, from your weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
We enjoyed a nice summer day with the temperatures coming down 3 degrees from yesterday, but the dew point dropped 15 degrees. And that's the best measure of the humidity in the air, and that was the problem yesterday. It was at extremely high levels, and though the humidity will be rising over the weekend, it's not expected to get nearly as high as it did yesterday. But we still have some more dangerous heat on the way starting Saturday afternoon. Highs today, though, upper 80s to around 90 degrees. Now, tomorrow will be almost very hot, a little more humidity, but the higher heat and humidity will really begin to kick in on Saturday when temperatures climb well up into the 90s. So we'll be back under a heat advisory starting at 11 a.m. on Saturday, and that's going to go through 8 p.m. Sunday for most of the tri-state. I think our eastern fringe counties will likely get added here at some point tomorrow. A live first warning Doppler radar is dry, and that will be the case through most of the weekend. We may have a few showers flirting with our northern counties, but rain chances really begin to ramp up starting on Monday. And in the short term, we're still pretty good rainfall-wise. Our running one-week total of an inch or more of rain has not changed all that much. We had much of that heavy rain over this past weekend, and that helped improve the drought a little bit more. If you recall back on the 12th of July, we were beginning to see that moderate drought here in Brown shrink some, but we still had much of the tri-state, including all of the Evansville metro, in the drought. Then we had the heavy rain just this past weekend. The latest analysis from this past Tuesday continues to shrink the drought, but it does continue just along and north of the Ohio River, including most of Posey, Vandenberg, Warwick, Spencer, all of Hancock, Southern Perry, northeastern Davis, and far eastern Ohio counties, and Evansville, Newburgh, Owensboro, kind of right on the edge of that moderate drought. But with a good deal of rain in the forecast for next week, hopefully the situation will continue to slowly improve. But a nice quiet evening on a roofclaim.com tower camera looking down on the Owensboro riverfront. Our Superior Ag tower camera out of downtown Evansville, looking past Ford Center there to the east side. Temperature right now is at 79. The dew point already creeping up to 70 with calm conditions. Mid to upper 70s right now. We'll wind up around 70 degrees, which is still on the warm side, but not as warm as the past couple of nights. And we've got high pressure building in right now. That's going to keep us pretty much high and dry, as I mentioned, through most of the weekend. But as the winds begin to shift to the south, the heat and humidity begin to move back in. So Future Tracker painting another mostly sunny day for tomorrow, but highs will be in the low to mid 90s, and that heat index would be up around 100 to 105 as that humidity also begins to increase. It'll be a warm Friday night. We'll just fall back into the low 70s by daybreak on Saturday, which would be a very hot and humid day. Highs of 95 to 100. The heat index on Saturday afternoon at least up around 105, maybe a little higher. Isolated shower possible, but most areas stay dry, and pretty much more of the same on Sunday. We're still in the upper 90s. That heat index still up around 105, and then the pattern begins to break down as we head into Monday. So clear and warm overnight, lows around 70. Tomorrow mostly sunny, very hot, and a little more humid. 90 to the north, 97 down to the south. It's going to be a weather-aware weekend for the heat advisory, which goes into effect later Saturday morning. Highs of 95 to 100. With that humidity, it's going to feel like around 105 to maybe 110. Not quite as oppressive as it was yesterday, and maybe a few showers flirting with our far northern counties. But next week, we have daily chances of significant rain in the form of scattered showers and thunder showers each day. That sends the temperatures back to normal in the upper 80s to around 90, but that humidity is not going anywhere. But that's okay. If we can get more rain next week, we'll be in good shape. But the weekend looks very hot and probably the hottest so far this summer.
All right. Thanks for the warning.
All right.